We just cannot always afford to go on living without talent, respect, recognition, self knowledge, and self respect and self reliancy. We just cannot always afford to exist either because just existing neither equates to life nor is it equal to vitality, fundamental talent, imperativeness, importance, recognition, talent, and skill, knowledge, intelligence, ability either. So we cannot just afford to live and we cannot afford to exist either. We have to believe in the art of contemplation, meditation, sovereignty, individuation, individuality, and independence at every step of the way, because without contemplating upon the value of life, we are only going to survive and exist. And that would not be meaningful, significant, interesting, anyways. And we cannot afford to just live either. We have to be able to find ourselves over and over again, not only in our talent, ability, skill, knowledge, intelligence, character, but also overcoming ourselves, in self overcoming, in being able to destroy the persona and obliterating other basically facades, imitation, ignorance, superficiality, arrogance, validation, pretense that we have all invented and exercised for years. All those things have to be destroyed. Then only, not only are we going to become important, significant, relevant, self-respected, but we're also going to become almost invincible, unflinching, unshakable, undeniable in our presence, character, mindset, talent, skill, ability, knowledge, intelligence, character. But for that requires absolute self-questioning, self-doubt, and also the ability to destroy the weakness and the facades and the pretenses, personas that one has been living with, and one that has invented, and one that we're always depending upon our whole lives in one way or another. So we have to be able to find ourselves. We cannot just live, be successful and ambitious in the other's image or in accordance with the other judgments, opinions, thoughts, ideologies. We cannot afford to lead our lives because this is our lives, and no assessment of our character can ever be final. No, or people's opinion of our character, ideology, mindset, education don't define any of those abilities and faculties in ourselves. We are going to decide what we are. We are going to choose our relationships. We are going to choose either relationship or marriage. And certainly, we have always had the time for growth, progress, learning, because the scope for knowledge, learning, transformation, listening is always going to be open for ourselves to embark on. We can enhance our potential, maximize our talent, cultivate new abilities, grow new skills, knowledge.